Is all the Bol Bol hype legit? Let's get into this. Bol Bol was a really hyped draft prospect all the way back in college, due to his size, his length, and his ability to play like a point guard at that center position. Bol Bol had the full package at the center. He had handles like a point guard, obviously. He could move really well for his size, and he also had a really great three-point shot. After playing great in high school, obviously, due to his just natural ability over everyone else, he went to college at Oregon where he played really well. But in his freshman season of college, Bol Bol had a foot injury that held him out the entire season, after only playing a few games in college. But even though Bol Bol only played a handful of games in college, there was still a ton of hype around him just due to his natural talent. The new NBA is big men being able to handle the ball a little bit and shooting threes, and Bol Bol takes that to the next level, and that's why his draft stock was getting higher and his hype around the league was higher. Around the league, a lot of people saw Bol Bol as a prototypical guy for the new NBA. He could block a shot and then take the ball up the court and dribble and then hit a three. Bol Bol was projected to go mid to early first round in the 2019 NBA draft, but when the draft came around, he was sliding and there was memes about it. The reason why Bol Bol kept sliding farther and farther down was because his foot injury, and a lot of NBA teams didn't know how bad it was. But he ended up getting drafted in the second round, 44th overall pick to the Denver Nuggets. But although it was definitely disappointing for Bol Bol to go that late, I think overall, in the end, it might have been a better situation for him because Denver can give him all the time he needs to rest, and also they're a great team now, so he could learn from guys like Jokic, etc., and all the other guys they have. And also, there just wouldn't be as much pressure because now he's a second round pick instead of a first. But after being drafted to the Denver Nuggets, fans were extremely excited to get to see Bol Bol play on the court. But to the fans' disappointment, Bol Bol never really got on the court his first or even second season now with the Denver Nuggets. Bol Bol was getting praised by both his teammates and his head coaches for his work ethic and his skilled play, but he just was never able to get on the court unless it was garbage time. In the short stints where Bol Bol did play, he was able to show his amazing skill set where he would block a shot and take the ball up the court and hit a three, or cross someone up. His skills are just unmatched for that size especially. But now you may ask, why is Bol Bol not playing due to his coaches and teammates praising him consistently, as well as him when he does get on the court, he does play pretty well, although it is in garbage time. I think the answer to that question is just the fact that he's not strong whatsoever, and if he played in real NBA minutes, he might get posted up by bigger players in the league, and basically every player in the league is stronger than him at this point. I definitely understand that reason. I mean, obviously he's not as strong as basically anyone he would play against, but I still do think the Denver Nuggets should at least give him an opportunity just to show what he's about. I think Bol Bol is definitely better suited at the 4 position rather than the 5. Even though he's taller than anyone else that he would play, he's obviously not as strong, and the 4s usually shoot 3s now, so he won't have to bang in the post as much. And he has great lateral quickness, especially for his size, so he should be able to keep up with other guys who are quicker at that 4 position. But besides his strength, I really don't think there's too many reasons why he wouldn't be getting on the court. I think he's just too talented not to get in the court, besides his strength issue. But now you may ask, is the hype real because Bol Bol isn't getting on the court, obviously, as I said, and maybe the Denver Nuggets see something that we don't and he's not as good as everyone else thinks he is? I think Bol Bol definitely has the potential to live up to his hype, but that skill set that he has is just unmatched, especially for this new NBA. But he really has to prove that he can do that in real NBA games against real NBA superstars. And Bol Bol hasn't proven that yet, obviously, to no fault of his own. He just hasn't been able to get on the court. But maybe the Denver Nuggets have a plan where they try to get his body better for 2 or 3 years maybe, and then after that, when they feel comfortable, he might be getting on the court way more, and then we could really see if he's gonna live up to the hype. I definitely think that Bol Bol could live up to the hype. I just think he needs to be in a pretty good situation for him to do that, just because he's a very unique player. If Bol Bol could be a guy that comes off the bench and becomes an absolute bucket, or he could be a starter and hit the occasional catch and shoot jump shot as well as create for himself and others at times, I think that would be living up to the hype for Bol Bol because he was a second round pick after all. I don't really think Bol Bol could become a real NBA superstar in this league just because he's not strong enough, I don't think. But I do think he does have the ability to be a pretty great scorer in this league, coming off the bench, being one of those 6 men of the year type guys where he just scores 15 17 to 18 points per game off the bench. But I think that's a few years away if he would ever even get there to be a guy off the bench that would be an absolute bucket. I think the Denver Nuggets are doing a pretty good job in preparing Bol Bol for the NBA by giving him all the time he needs in order to get his body in check and try to get a little bit stronger and better conditioning. As well as the Denver Nuggets put Jokic around him, who I think is a perfect guy for Bol Bol to learn from, because Jokic has somewhat of a similar game, not to the level of Bol Bol in terms of his handling and his mobility, but just the fact that Jokic could hit threes, is a great passer, and can also post up, I think is a great guy to learn from. But overall, I do think that Bol Bol could live up to the hype, but I think the definition of the hype is a little different than most people would think. I don't think that Bol Bol could be an NBA superstar for years to come. I think he'd be more of a guy that comes off the bench and just a great scorer off the bench. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think Bol Bol could live up to the hype? Or do you think Bol Bol isn't as good enough and won't live up to the hype? Or do you disagree with me and think that Bol Bol could be an NBA superstar in this league for years to come? But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. And until the next time, peace out guys.